I've never seen you, and I mean this respectfully, as rattled as what you were yesterday.
But Eddie got bit to the punch. That's why he's upset.
Chris Eubank kind of ran the press conference. He shut Eddie Hearn up. He slapped an egg around Conor Benn's face.
Chris Eubank absolutely controlled Eddie Hearn.
You know, he shut Eddie up. He dug Eddie out about the undercard fighters, and Eddie normally runs the show.
Eddie is such an emotional wreck.
Eddie, how you doing? You okay?
I'm good, yeah.
You rattled, yeah?
Nah, not really.
Only proper ad men subscribe to Box Viral. Don't you worry about that, mate.
Chris Eubank Jr. strikes once again at the second presser and leaves Team Ben with a few rattlers on those whiskers.
Rattlers, man, rattlers, little short rattlers on them whiskers.
Even Ben Shalom got a few digs in. So sit back, put your feet up, grab a cuppa, and as Daniel Jabbar would say,
Let's go.
You know, I'm sitting up here today on a stage with two of the scummiest characters in boxing, in my opinion. A drug cheat and a man who did everything in his power to help him get away with it.
Stupendous.
You know, you saw what happened.
Eddie, come on, Eddie.
Listen, you ain't sitting there dressed like that.
Come on, Eddie. What do you think has changed? What do you think has changed in the last 48 hours?
What's changed? The first time I've heard you talk about the fight. What is this fight all about for you?
This fight is everything. It means more to me than the money involved.
That's what I want to hear.
It's
because I don't believe it and I didn't believe it.
Okay, well that's good.
Does it really?
What you believe is extremely irrelevant to me, my friend.
It's not, because I don't know if you want it anymore.
It doesn't matter what you do or don't know. Who are you?
1 minute. Please, carry on.
You said something absurd in the last press conference. You said this isn't the Chris Eubank Jr. show. Whose show is it? Is it yours?
No, I mean, partly.
No.
But I would say...
Like, seriously, like, you're an idiot.
This is what I want to hear. I don't want to hear...
You're an idiot. You fought for the IBL World Title and Leisure Centre. That's like your greatest accomplishment. It ain't a legitimate world title.
Okay.
It's hard, maybe hard for you to hear. You're an idiot.
I hope you want to win this fight badly. What I will say is, the other day I feel like it was a bit of a blessing in disguise. Because
you're speaking for too long, Hearn.
No.
I don't want to.
You keep your mouth.
I don't know how many times I'm going to say it.
Conversation.
It doesn't matter any way you weasel your way in. I am not listening to your bullshit.
You don't have to listen.
I know I don't
have to sit there.
No.
Yes, you do.
I'm not sitting here.
Yeah, you do. Anyway, to the media, a very important question.
You can keep trying to talk over me, but guess what?
Robert Smith.
It will not work.
This applies to you. This is important.
Ade.
Let's have some parliamentary procedure here, all right? Oh, God.
I am enjoying this. Trust
so am I. It doesn't matter.
I can be here all day.
Because you're going to get sparked out on April 26th.
You will not win this. That's good.
Because you don't care anymore.
That's good.
You don't care anymore.
That's good.
Good.
I saw the rage in your face. Here you are now, just a few feet away from the man that did it. What's your thoughts?
Oh, the same. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. That's all there is to say to it, and I can't wait for him to get absolutely smashed to pieces April 26th.
How are you, sir? Thank you very much.
It's an egg.
I walked into His Excellency's today and he said this is going to be presented to you at the press conference. It's an egg.
If you guys want to hear something really funny, I don't know what this shit is, but, you know, this worm actually tried to put in my fight contract that I couldn't say anything negative about promoters.
Absolute rubbish.
During the press.
Absolute rubbish.
Can you believe that?
One of the big things, by the way, that's a present from the Ring magazine.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk, but
the Ring magazine.
No, you are not allowed to talk
best.
for the fourth time tonight.
I do my best.
Very quickly,
withhold your money unless you're nice.
Let's have some parliamentary procedure, please.
Exactly,
absolutely.
Some parliamentary procedure.
Parliamentary procedure.
Yeah.
Parliamentary procedure. Eddie.
I have something that's been bothering me for years now, and I'm gonna get it off my chest. From my purse for this fight, I will be giving £50,000 to the fighters on that undercard to split between them.
I thought he was going to say each.
To cover some of the losses that they incurred. I don't need applause. It's okay. One thing I will say is that I hope
someone needs it.
Eddie and Conor both put up their own £50,000 because there were a lot of fighters.
Well, what we did was everybody fought instantly. I'll find out who was on, and I will get.
You don't have to do any of it. I'm going to do it.
You won't, because you talk bollocks.
We have to be crazy. We have to be deluded. We have to be nuts. We have to be the nuts. We have to be the bollocks. That language is acceptable.
You won't actually do it because you're a bit. You won't.
I'm the one person in this room that does speak the truth.
Oh, leave off.
I'm the one person in this room that isn't worried about the repercussions.
Listen.
All your other fighters, we can't say anything to Eddie. We can't say anything about Eddie because he controls the money. I don't give a shit.
Nor do I.
Well, that's good. Many of you would have heard that Eddie boasting about this 60-40 split that he secured for his team and Conor and himself. Just an absolute lie. Uncle Turkey flew in and saved the day like the superhero that he is. He called me, he said, "What do you want to make this fight?" And any good businessman in any negotiation, they start with an aggressively high number. And then there's counter-offers.
Wow, what a genius.
And
Unbelievable.
There's counter-offers and compromises, and eventually you get down to the number that's agreed. So I gave him a diabolical number.
Forget the money. This is not about the money for Conor Benn. This is only about the money for you.
No, it's not.
It is.
And again, why are you speaking to me?
Because you're speaking to me.
I'm speaking about you. I'm not speaking to you.
Now, you're so. Listen.
I don't want you addressing me.
I'm in your head rent-free. All you do is talk about me.
I don't want to hear you anymore. Nigel, just before we move on, I got to just say something. I understand the frustration and the heat that you were experiencing a couple of days ago after I egged Conor.
Yeah.
But you did put your hand on my neck.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give you a pass because of what happened, but I'm just letting you know if your hand ever touches me again, you won't get it back.
Shut your fucking mouth. Do you hear me?
No.
Do you hear me? Threaten my dad.
He couldn't. Conor,
hey, silly bollocks. Threaten my dad again. Watch what happens to you.
Yeah.
You'll do nothing. You'll do fucking nothing. Not one of you will do nothing. Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah,
I'm not threatening him. I'm just letting him know.
No. Do you hear what I said? Do you hear what I said?
There's no touch.
Do you hear what I said? Well, he did get his arms around your neck.
Con, leave it. I got it, mate. I can handle this, mate. I'm old school, mate. I had this with his dad. I'm old school, mate. So this is not a problem. I understand, and I apologise for doing that, mate.
And he's just upset because his dad don't like him.
What?
No, he's just upset because his dad don't like him.
Yeah, I know.
He can't be. Shut your mouth.
Nobody else.
Shut your mouth. Your dad don't like you. You understand? No. You're just jealous. Just admit it.
Well, whoop-de-doo.
He's poked the bear. I just know what's going to happen. Listen to me. I'm telling you, this does not go past 4 rounds.
Okay, we got it.
I'm telling you. No, you're going to be done.
Yeah. I do have to question when Eddie says they didn't do it for money. They had an opportunity to fight for a world title. It's clearly for money. It's clearly a cash out. It's clearly 2 fights. Probably the last 2 fights of Conor's career.
100 grand bet.
Thank you for earning me another 100 grand. I appreciate it, Eric.
We will do. We'll do it.
You ain't earning nothing out of the show, Ben.
Conor, I think I'm earning more than you, mate.
You definitely ain't, mate. You ain't earning nothing.
I know you ain't earning nothing. I've seen your deal, and I think I'm earning more than you. So just be careful, mate. I'll show you what I'm earning.
Nothing, no.
You've been involved in some enormous events. This must be right up there with some of the biggest you've done.
I'd like them to do it now.
Eddie. Come on, Eddie.
I'll tell you what.
Well, you know what's going to happen.
Go on, you try. Go on.
Just don't say anything.
Okay.
Just ignore,
I'll say this.
Ignore Ade.
I wish you could do it now.
Okay.
Now.
Oh, they ain't really got anything to say. This whole thing is just getting on my nerves, to be honest. I ain't got nothing to say. There's no question you can ask me. Eubank, I can't wait to smash your head in. April 26th. I can't wait to smash your head in.
Let me guess, you're not subscribed. Is that because you think you're a proper hard man? Well, let me tell you this, yeah? Never understood people that don't subscribe, never understood and never have done and never will. Only proper hard men subscribe to Box Viral. Don't you worry about that, mate.